my name is Cassie, and today I'm going to be showing you the tour of our head shop that we made right here on the server Minetime. Now, what CLAP stands for Clap Head Shop. CLAP stands for Cassie, my middle name, Alyssa, her middle name, and it just says CLAP, and it's just something fun and unique that we've done since we were little kids. And I don't know. It seemed cool at the time, okay? So the first thing you're going to see when you come up to our head shop is you're going to see this awesome wall that Alyssa and I created, which we wanted to put around with all of our favorite heads and throw them all up on the wall. And I think it turned out really, really well. So that's the first thing you're going to see is get to look up and see all the awesome heads. And also when you walk into the head shop, you're going to see this sign that says parkour this way. There's my parkour, and skin comp this way. So let's go check out the parkour. This is the parkour setup. I made it all by myself, and it's pretty fun to just jump around on if you're bored and have nothing better to do. On our left, we have the skin competition, which Alyssa and I have a lot of fun doing, and we made it all by ourselves. So we have this little head here because we are a head shop that says hi. And all the carpets represent different types of things. Like you made it to the next round or you didn't make it to the next round. We're deciding, take off head/armor. And what happens is we have these winners. And when you win, you get your head up on the winner's wall. So it's a really fun. What you see here is you go in and it basically traps you in here until we decide who wins. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Then inside of this winner's board, we have all of our prizes. So we made these OP items. We have like winner, winner, chicken dinner. You are the chosen bun. This is for first place. You take the cake. Just like random things. And we have second place stuff. And we also have third place stuff as well. The great thing about skin competitions is we have 7 slots here, and hosting them is awesome because you get to see everyone and their different skins and how unique they all are. The cool thing about our head shop is we actually, like most plots, did not start our build on the surface. We actually dug all the way to the bottom. Oh, look at the pretty moon. We dug all the way to the bottom, all the way down, and started down here. So if you break 2 blocks below you, you're going to hit the end of the world. It's very cool because if you walk on our plot, you can see everything, and it's just a cool sight to see, I think. All right, let's do what we've all been wanting to do. Tour the head shop. So we have this really cool thing where if people submit good things about our head shop, we put their quotes up on the wall. So if you guys want to read those, you can pause the video and read those. And we've gotten a lot of them, and I have to put more up, but it's really cool to see all the good feedback that we get. And because of that, they get their name on the wall. So it's a win-win. All right, so the first thing you're going to see when you walk in is this wall. Now, I highly encourage that people read the signs so we don't have people spamming us because that tends to happen a lot. So I think putting up these signs really helped stop the spam for us because we had so many kids trying to spam us and join our plot and things like that. So this just kind of eliminates all the before questions, so you're not getting asked those questions when you're playing. So if you want to take the time and read this, we also gave a shout out to the person who set our warp just out of respect because we don't have a rank on here. So they set our warp, which was really nice. Right here we have the rules, which again just eliminates all questions. And same goes for the left. We have frequently asked questions, which have helped a lot. I haven't gotten any more of these questions since I put this up. So that has really helped eliminate all spam of any kind. As we walk around the wall, we walk past this fountain right here, and the first thing we see on our left is our storage room. Now, people are really quick to like ban people who go in certain places. So we always say, don't be afraid to come in. There are no places off limits because they can't do anything in here. And funny story. So this floor is actually the end of the world. And I put barrier blocks just on the floor because I thought it looked cool. While I was building this, a girl walked in the room and fell through the floor and died and lost all her heads. And I felt absolutely horrible. It was a funny story though. She was okay with it. I felt so bad. That room I will come back to in just a minute. Right here we have our map, and you guys can look that over real quick. Basically just label stuff, so again, we're not getting asked questions about, well, where is this thing? You can just come to the map and check it out. This is a sign to promote all of our new floors, and this room on the left is the donations and feedback room. You guys can read all about this if you would like to, but basically what this does is it gives us a chance to get more heads, more banners, more OP items, whatever. And also we can get feedback and stuff that we can put on our wall for quotes, whatever. We can get them all through here. And they're not just doing it because what happens is when they give us feedback, we actually put their head up in the Hall of Helpers, which you guys will see in just a little bit. We put it up in the Hall of Helpers and they get a chance to have their head and their name on the wall for contributing to the head shop, which is just a cool thing. If we go back into the storage room and go to this back room, we get to see where our chests are. So we do have a book in there. It's signed, so we can't read it. But yes, this is where we get our feedback chest, and we can come back here and then put them in the chest to be sorted. We get to our first floor, and I actually label all the floors with banners and numbers because believe it or not, I have been asked about which floor is which. I know it sounds crazy. I just, again, put it up to eliminate confusion, and it's worked. Now, one of the main things about our head shop is that a lot of people don't do this idea. And if you see head shops, 90% of them don't do this. You have to ask the person for the head, write it in a book, and they give you the heads. It just doesn't always work that well. Our first room is the YouTuber's room. We have Tortoise up there and a YouTube sign head. So when you come in here, it's really cool. Here are all of our YouTube heads. Say you want a Miranda head. You click this and you get your Miranda head. And there we go. Hi, I'm Miranda. I can't do her voice. I'm not even going to try. That's how the system works. Each one of these can hold up to 9 slots of 64. So it's really, really, really useful because we ever rarely have to restock them. And it's awesome. It's just a flawless system in my opinion, and it works really well. We have our staff favorites, which is basically just Alyssa and I's favorite things. These are all of Alyssa's favorite heads over here, and these are my favorite heads over here. And this one is specifically my favorite because it has a graduation cap, and I'm going to be graduating very, very, very soon from high school, and I'm very pumped about that. So those are our favorites, and it gives us just a place to kind of express ourselves. We have food, which is really useful in things like Minetime because you can use it in so many different role plays or wherever you want to use it. If you want to build a house, heads like this is what makes Minecraft so awesome. Is just a way to express yourself and put these things on your counter, and it's really cool. Up next, we have Minecraft. Now, what Minecraft is really just that. It's Minecraft things made into heads. So your typical Minecraft things really just made into heads. And I gotta say, this dragon down here is now one of my new favorites because, oh my gosh, I love this. I think this is so cool. But all of them are really cool, and it just is awesome to have little versions of big things. It's so awesome. Now, these 2 rooms consist of the same things, and we actually fill up these rooms really quickly. So on our 3rd floor, we're going to have more of these because it's really, there's a lot of these type of heads. So what we have here is random miscellaneous, but kids really don't know what miscellaneous means. So this is what the room consists of, just random things. We have things like baby heads for role plays or whatever. We have memes. Look at Pepe. We have a lot of different things in here. And personally, I think my favorite has got to be this Doge dog. And I think this one's Alyssa's favorite. So we have a lot of cool heads. Same as with this other room, just a lot of random heads. And this consists of signs and eye and different type of block colors. And it's really cool to see the way that people use these. It's very, very unique. As we come up the stairs here, we have this amazing decorative scenery that Alyssa made that she's so good at. And as we come up the stairs, we are at floor 2. Woo! Now here to the left, before we get into the heads, we have our Hall of Helpers. And we also have a Helper of the Week, which is the person who generally helps us get the most heads or contributes the most. Now, what happens is if you, as we saw in the feedback and donations room, if you donate or give feedback, you get your head right here in the Hall of Helpers, which is a great way to people feel like they contribute to the head shop, which they truly do contribute to the head shop, because without people giving heads, I'd say people that give heads are 90% of our head shop, and we really appreciate them. So getting to put their head on the wall, I just love the reactions from people when they get to see it. All right, we're here at floor 2. Now, our first room is animals, and this one is absolutely my favorite, this dairy cow. You want to know why? Because it matches my skin so perfectly perfect. I just love this head. And I've had like 6 people give this to me and say, hey, this matches your skin. Wear it. It's so cute. It's so cute. So cute. The animals room is so adorable because you can take all of these different type of heads, put them on a block, because you can't spawn animals in Minetime, but you can sure create your own animal with these awesome heads. When I first found out about heads in Minecraft, I was so obsessed with getting these heads, and I still am. It's home decorations. You can use all these different decorations, like a birdhouse, you got books you can put, you can use a globe. We have amazing things like a mailbox, or even, where's the toilet paper? We got toilet paper you can use in like a bathroom if you build a house. These things really add the small details to your house to make it your own and make it special. This room is awesome. I got to put my Rainbow Dash up there because I love My Little Pony. We have this room full of movies and TV shows. Movies play a huge part of my life. I love watching movies, and that's why I love this room especially so. Speaking of loving things, video games. We got a Pokeball that I get to put up there and a companion cube, and I love Portals, so I had to throw the companion cube up there. We got all types of games in here. Five Nights at Freddy's. We got a bunch of different old games, a bunch of different new games, and the most recent is Undertale. People love Undertale. So with these characters, it's so cool to see how everyone can grab a head off the wall. And I don't roleplay myself in Minecraft, but people put these on and literally become that character. And I just honestly think that is the coolest thing to see and get to experience, is someone becoming a character. Now this room is especially scary. We got a lot of creepypasta stuff going on here, a lot of different scary things. There's just some creepy heads going on here, and I'll point out the scariest. It's either that one or this one. This one is frightening, and so is that one. But if you know me at all, you especially know that I don't like clowns. So that's that. This room is actually based off of real people in real life. And when we first started, I didn't know if we were going to be able to find all the heads. But as we started spawning in heads, we just typed in random names like Oprah and got heads just like that. As you come in here, we have awesome heads. Now I want you guys to try to guess which one of these heads is my absolute favorite head. Here's a clue. This person is dressed up in a costume, okay, from a movie, but it's the actual person that I like. I'll give you a clue. It's my last name on Twitter. Okay, moving on. That is it for floor 2. Let's say goodbye to floor 2 and hello to floor 3. Alyssa made this, which is a little sitting room. It's so incredible. I love, actually, people really just go in there and hang out, which I never expected. People actually come in here and talk to their friends in Minecraft, and it's such a cool room. She's so good at little details, like using stairs as a heart. I would never think of little things like that. So, oh my gosh, I almost just broke the wall. I'm so impressed with all those little things. Good job, Alyssa. Floor 3 is reserved for spare heads, such as movies, video games, because as you guys saw, those are pretty full. This is another sitting room, which is fun to just jump up all around here. Kind of like a library area. It's really pretty, and I love the blue colors. We have floor number 4, floor number 4, floor number 4, floor for the floor number 4. Let's turn our attention over here to the left, Oh my gosh, songs in my head today. I don't even know what's going on in my own head right now. I can't even explain it. We have OP items. OP items are the coolest thing ever because you can take regular items, and people go crazy for this stuff, and create your own twist to it. I gotta show you guys my absolute favorite. This is down to my favorites. Donald Trump's small loan. Oh man, that one gets me. I laughed for a good 30 minutes at that one. I love that one. And like little things like iPhone 6, all of these amazing things that you can really look at and put your own twist on these things. I love it. We have banners. We have banners, and what you can do with banners is do amazing things like this, like write out banners with banners. Okay, I'm sorry. We have all different types of banners in here. I spent all my time creating this, and it took me a good 30 minutes. And look how amazing these type of banners are. We have numbers, but look at, ooh, that one is a no-no. That is a clown, and that's a no-no. We got amazing, amazing banners in here that people have created with their own thoughts and put them into a banner. That is what I love so much about Minecraft, is truly the banners. Lastly, we have our mall and our offices. So I'll go show you guys the offices. The reason for making these was purely just for fun and making an office. And here is my office down here. And I added my own little twist to things. I have like a clock, and I got my heads, and I love Star Wars, love Rainbow Dash, My Little Pony, love pineapples. So I put my own twist in here. It was just a room to build something and put it in our own unique way. I thought it was fun. Lastly, let's go check out the mall. So we have applications to work here. This is for more people who want to, I guess, role play in a way. I'll show you guys the rooms because I really had a lot of fun, and Alyssa had a lot of fun making the items for these rooms. The first room is Lush, and this is my favorite because I love Lush, and we got to take regular items and kind of put our own twist on things to make OP items, and that was what was so cool. This is Alyssa's favorite room. It's Footlocker because she got to make Jordans. Of course, she just loves them Jordans. I don't get it, but she really does love the Jordans, so this is why this is her favorite room. We got Cold Stone, which who doesn't love some good ice cream, right? We just use the heads of ice cream, and you can get your own ice cream. We have a food court, which consists of all types of food you could probably get at a food court. And this room, which is the pet store, we have all these little type of heads in here that you could potentially take home and put it in your house or something like that. I don't know what people do with these, but if I were to do something with it, I'd probably put it on like a couch or a bed in my house if I created a house. We have a clothing store for people who necessarily maybe don't have a skin or something like that. They can put something over it. Lastly, we've got the toy shop, which is my absolute favorite. I'm sorry, Lush, I lied. I just lied. I lied to you. I'm so sorry. This is actually my favorite shop because we got to look at items like this and really think, like, what does this look like? For example, toy handcuffs. Cheesy Shopkin. Oh, I love that Shopkin. We got to do the SpongeBob action figure. You really get to look at these and say, what does this look like? I'm going to call it this. Woo! That was our head shop, everyone. Thanks for joining me. If you guys like this video, please be sure to physically like this video. Go give that thumbs up button a click. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so if you so feel inclined. Ding! I don't know if that was supposed to be like a smile, like ding! Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you right back here for Sunday Funday. We'll see you then. Bye!